Hey everyone, how is everybody doing? This is Anubhav here. Welcome back to a brand new video. And I get a lot of comments about new Nova home screen setups, new setup tutorials, and basically how you can customize your Android device in various different ways. Because let's face it, Android is one of those operating systems that lets you do exactly what you want, something that you cannot do in other smartphones. With that said, in today's video, we're taking a look at this. This is the 12th episode of AR Setups. This is a pretty new setup. This is not something that we have done before. I've explored and created a brand new setup from scratch. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can get this exact look on your phone in a step-by-step process. So without any further ado, in case you guys enjoy this, feel free to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. Alright guys, so before we dive into how you can get this setup, let's talk about what are the items in this setup. So this is primarily a single screen home screen setup which is based on Nova Launcher, meaning I'm using Nova Launcher and then a lot of other customizations to get this look on it. Now if you look closely, the wallpaper is a gradient that I found on Wardrobe, and actually I'm using an application called Wallpaper Changer, which I have featured before, which basically lets you create an album of your favorite pictures, then set that as your live wallpaper, meaning whenever you double tap on your home screen, as you can see, the wallpaper changes. And this is how I'm using 4 different wallpapers for that matter in a single home screen setup. So yeah, you'll be needing this application. But with that out of the way, there are also 3 widgets. The weather widget at the bottom of the screen, the date and time widget on the left side of the screen, a music widget on the top right, and 9 app icons in the middle. Now these icons are obviously going to be changing depending upon your most used icons. For me, these are these icons right here. And the first step to get this exact look obviously is downloading Nova Launcher. Now Nova Launcher, I mean, you could technically do it on any other launcher that allows you to put widgets and change icon packs, but Nova Launcher, as you guys know, long-time viewers of the channel, is my favorite launcher. It's how I create all of these custom setups, and honestly it's just super simple and easy to use. Also, to be using the backup file that I will provide to you guys, you will need Nova Launcher, so keep that in mind. With that said, once you have Nova Launcher installed, your home screen is definitely not going to look like this. It's going to be the stock Nova look. What you want to do is click and hold on any empty space on your home screen, then go to settings. This will open up Nova settings, and there will be a backup file, a Nova Launcher backup file in the link in the description below. Download that backup file, then go to backup or import settings and hit on import. Over here, you'll be able to import it from a variety of different sources. And even if you download the backup and try to open it up, it's going to show Nova Launcher as one of the apps to open the backup from. So just import it into Nova Launcher. What that will do is it will give you all the settings that I have changed within Nova Launcher. So things like the desktop grid size, the icon labels, the app drawer dock settings. Instead of making a 20-minute video of telling you guys exactly what I have done and creating a much more hassler tutorial for you guys, what I have done is given you all the settings in the Nova backup. You import it and boom, you'll have the base on how you can create this setup. Now once you have the base, obviously you'll be starting with an empty home screen like this. The next thing that you want to do is open up and download Wallpaper Changer as well as the 4 wallpapers. Once again, link will be in the description below. Once you have downloaded the wallpapers, we will open up Wallpaper Changer and then we'll slide over to albums. Over here you'll have the default album. You want to open that up and import the 4 images from your gallery from the downloads folder. Once that is done, you will click and hold on your home screen, go to wallpapers, slide all the way to live wallpapers and select Wallpaper Changer. This will let you set those albums as your wallpaper. And once you've done that, make sure that double tap to change on home screen is switched on. That's how you can change it, by obviously a single double tap. Now once that is done, it's time for your widgets. Now the first widget that we'll be using, in fact all the widgets that we will be using are a part of KWGT. So you want to make sure that you have KWGT as well as KWGT Pro installed. I've already made a dedicated guide on how you can use KWGT Pro and how to basically understand using it. So there's going to be a card above. Check that video out if you don't know, but if you do know what I'm talking about, the next step is going to be importing those widgets. So click and hold on any empty area on your home screen, go to widgets, browse all the way till you find KWGT, and the first widget that we'll be using is going to be a KWGT 4x4. Now you could use a 4x1, but I use a 4x4 because you can resize these things anyway in the future. So what you want to do is position it on the top left corner of the home screen, we'll basically be talking about this widget. Now, once you have set the widget on your home screen over here, as you can see, the next step is going to be downloading the KWGT skin. Now, for this video, I'm using two different applications. One is Elega for KWGT, which is a paid KWGT pack, and the next one is Ornate for KWGT, which is a free pack as far as I'm concerned. So what you want to do is click on this place over here. Then we will browse all the way from your installed packs to Elega for KWGT. It should appear on the top in case you only have one of them installed. Once you are in there, you'll browse all the way till you find the widget that you want to use. Now, the widget that I am using is called Elega Social 3. It is this widget over here, as you guys can see. So we'll click on this and you can, go to layer and increase the scale as well as decrease it. Then hit on the save button. And boom, the widget is over here. Now, of course, you have some resizing to do. Click and hold on it, resize it to the corner, then click on it once again and it will, go back to its actual scale. So we have the main base of the home screen setup here. Let's just go back and quickly clarify. We've got this done. Next step is to get this widget. Now, again, very similarly, click and hold on your home screen, browse all the way to KWGT. Then this time import a 4x2 widget that's going to sit at the bottom of your home screen. You can obviously resize it depending upon the way you want it to. Then once again, click on it, obviously browse again to Elega. And this time we're using a weather widget. Now, this is a very futuristic looking widget that I really like. It's called Elega Weather Forecast. Click on it. Again, hit on the save button and there you go, you've got the weather here. Now, what I'm noticing is that the widget is too small, so you can of course increase the size any day and then just go to KWGT settings again. And what this will allow you to do is go to layer and increase the scale of the same widget. So now we've got this. Now the issue over here is that we'll have to reduce the size of this widget because it was getting in the way of the other widget. So now we have two of the widgets ready. The third step is to add the music widget over here, and the music widget that I am using again comes from a KWGT pack called Ornate for KWGT. So we'll quickly go over to widgets once again, browse again to KWGT. This time import a 4x1 widget because we don't really have a lot of space left. Resize it accordingly and click and hold on it, then browse in your installed packs to Ornate for KWGT and then select any music widget of your choice. Now, there are a lot of music widgets here. The one that I'm using is called widget 45, and yeah, just click on it, make sure it is scaled properly, hit on save, and there you go. Now, what I would like to do is actually reduce the size a bit so that it can fit in the scale. You can also go into scale and enter any formula less than 100 for it to scale properly. As you can see, now we have all the widgets ready. Now that is the base of your home screen. Of course, you can double tap and change the wallpaper and whatnot. But now what you would want to do is open up and change your icon pack. Now the icon pack that I am using is called Kessel icon pack, and this is an icon pack which has some really tiny icons. They look really good. It doesn't have the largest collection of icons, only 1000 plus icons here, but I feel like the entire aesthetic of slightly desaturated icons and small material design look really helps it make it look good in this scenario. Now this is a very simple process. All you have to do is open up your app door, select the icon that you want and then put it on your home screen. Again, to set it as your icon pack, you'll have to go to Nova settings, go to look and feel and make sure that your icon theme is set to Kessel like I have over here. Now, once that is done, the next step is going to be on how to remove the icon labels. Now, you could go into Nova settings, then go to home screen, then go to icons and then turn off the icon label so you don't have to manually remove all of them. And once that is done, as you guys can see, the icon no longer has Chrome, for example, written on the bottom side of it, which is a good thing because it's gonna let you automatically remove them. You don't have to do it manually like I have here. And then it is as simple as importing these icons, clicking and holding on them and then putting them on your home screen, as you guys can see, next to each other wherever you want. Now sometimes it might be difficult to place them at exact spaces, so make sure that your Nova backup is imported. That way my grid size will be transferred to your phone and you'll be able to set your home screen like that. With that said, that is pretty much it for today's tutorial. That is how you get this super nice gradient home screen setup, I'd like to call it, in today's video. And I genuinely hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Once again, all the assets, the wallpapers, the application links, the KWGT skin packs, everything, you'll find them linked in the description below. And yeah, with that said, this is Anubhav signing out. I'll catch you guys next time. You guys have a great day. Until then, stay safe and peace out.